around people, have community, have great relationships, sense of purpose. Connie, what are a few of the signs that adult children should look out for that indicate their parents might need more support or a lifestyle change?
Okay, so for the program, I had no idea. There doesn't need to be any signs. Some of the things that I share, everyone should have in place. And I just divert for 1 minute. I had some friends that were in their 40s. He fell down in a couple winters ago, black ice, crushed his skull right on the driveway. 40 years old. She had nothing ready. They didn't, the will, no POA, no financial thing. I mean, it was a nightmare. So things that I talk about in the paperwork and everything, you don't need to have a sign. But to answer your question, if a parent is going and talking like I just mentioned before about, their mom, there's like 3 stages I see. One is, there's really not an emergency, but they can see that mom's isolated. She's not able to do all the things she used to do. You could see a little, like we have a light we carry around, you can see her light going on a little bit, and you kind of worry, but you don't know what to do. You just feel like you don't have any control. Stage 1, that's, just kind of look and see where they are. Health is the key. That's the number 1 to all the stages. What health are you in? What health are they in? That's important. And then, can they manage where they live? I went to a house once and they had not been upstairs for 5 years.
Wow.
If a parent sees that, and that's common, I found out. If a adult child sees that, that's a red flag. Even though their mom or dad might look really healthy and they're going out and they're doing things, but they can't get up those stairs, and and they're sleeping on the recliner. Hey, address that. They're not comfortable, so they're just adjusting to what they don't know what to do about. Stage 2, they start to show some health issues. You notice them slowing down. Doctors are saying maybe, they need a little care, or they're on more medicine. The house is suddenly not clean. They're not eating properly. They're not they don't have dementia or anything like that, but they're just slowing down to a point where they're not acting the way they always did. They're not taking showers every day. They're not grooming. Sometimes you go, there's got the same clothes on for 3 days, and you say why, and they'll say, nobody's coming. So, but no, it's important to change your clothes, and they start to forget or neglect maybe a bill or two. And again, not because they have dementia, but just because they're just overwhelmed with this aging process, because it can be overwhelming. And stage 3, that's when you really need help, because they either have dementia and they've been diagnosed with it, and there's some stages that it could happen fast, or it could stay really quiet for a while, but you really got to watch that. Are they changing their clothes again? Are they taking a shower? Are they afraid to go out? Are they starting to use the oven for a dresser? I've seen that. And are they eating regularly? So if the stage 3 is when you really know